you, I can't lose. Don't know what you're feeling, don't care who you're being. All I know is that you seem upset, I don't know why he left, made a mistake he'll regret. Sometimes we don't see what we have until there's nothing left. Look for pleasure, not pain, sunshine, not rain. Tell me why you shy away when I come close. Too afraid to let me in. He's done, I'll set you free. Don't know how someone could do you like this. It pains me to see your love disappear. I know I can love you right and get you through this fight. He's sleeping with his lies, so I guess you're cutting ties. No if and buts, so why tell him he has been denied? Don't know what you're feeling, don't care who you are being. All I know is that you seem upset, I don't know why he left, made a mistake he'll regret. Sometimes we don't see what we have until there's nothing left.
Kissing on your body, baby. Ready to rock your world. Ready for you to be my girl. Don't you hesitate. Been waiting for this moment, babe. Ready for you to be my lady. No more waiting, babe. Don't know why you keep playing games. I'm ready for you to say my name. And I'm in it, baby. Bump and grind, we waste no time. You and me been on my mind.
I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection, only the stars can see. In dreams
Welcome. AZ here. We here.
We in the
Welcome.
building, man.
We in the building. Welcome to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Y'all know before we go any further, we have to shout out our sponsors. Shout out to Smooth House TV. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth. And by the way, we are in season 4 of Smooth House TV. Shouts out to Smooth House TV. Also, don't forget that every Thursday night is Mr. Unique's Place. Mr. Unique's Place is where the grown people go to have some conversation. Also, when we got to give a shout out to our people that's giving us our movies, Urban Beast Films, Raw Visions, Real Stories. Also, shouts out to the Smooth House Music Group. The Smooth House Music Group is the soundtrack to greatness. Also, we got to give a shout out to the little brother on the launch of his clothing brand, FML Clothing. Faith makes living. Because if you're not walking in faith, you cannot walk with us. Also, don't forget, every Tuesday night, if you missed it last night, you missed a good one. Every Tuesday night is the Overrated Podcast with my guy, y'all know, Zeke. Yup, he be in every Tuesday dropping gems and dropping knowledge. Also, well, we have to give a shout out to D-Boy Records. D-Boy Records is feel-good music for your soul. And don't forget, every Saturday, we have it with the grown people go and do they thing over there in the Boom Boom Room. That's 21 plus to enter the Boom Boom Room. Also, don't forget about it. It's the new movie. We still shooting it. We out on location shooting it. Me and Zeke, you know. So our locations and things might be different. You may be seeing some difference, but you know, hey, we doing our thing. The League of Assassins, because no one is safe, and the reign of terror begins. We will be dropping the trailer tonight. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique and Zeke. Let's go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's time for the things you can't say podcast. We gotta flip it around. There it is. Miss Unique and that guy. Right there. Him. That's the little brother, the best friend, the business partner. That is Zeke. What's up, bro? We can't hear you. You muted. You got to unmute yourself, bro. There you go. There you go.
All right, there we go. All right, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. We here.
We here. Yeah, we is.
We in the building. Yeah, we in the building. There we go.
We in the building.
With the things
Look,
you know. We in the building. Yeah.
We I was checking on my food, bro.
Oh, okay. Like,
you know, I'm still waiting. You know, I was like, well, we on set. Like, well, where my stuff is?
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, I was checking on it. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook, we need those heart and those stars. LinkedIn, Twitch. Thank y'all over the Twitch. I need TikTok family. Thank y'all for being with us. Everybody on the network. Everybody on Instagram. Everywhere. Everybody. What's up?
What's good with y'all people, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know it's gonna be a live show tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about some real good stuff. We diving deep tonight, baby. So make sure y'all tell your friends.
Are we being like Trey Songz and diving in?
Oh yeah. You know, we going deeper. We always gotta go deeper. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely going in, man, because listen, like we've been saying, it's part 3, you know, so it's going to get deeper and deeper into the conversation of what we've been talking about. But like last night on the show, you know, it was a really, really good show. And, you know, we seen some things that really stood out to us on that show last night. And it was the eternal knowledge. That eternal knowledge is something that really, really stuck out last night. You know, and we had called it what we called it? We called it the
some told me.
It was the some told me.
Yeah, some told me.
The first mind concept.
That's what we call it. That's what we call it. You know, we all say, man, some told me not to do that. Some told me to go that way. That's what we call it. Some told me.
Yeah. But we see
we all know some told
we get the knowledge from. We get the knowledge from the eternal God, not the external God, because there's no external God. There's only an eternal God. You know what I'm saying? Because the one who they thought was God was, you know, he really wasn't. I was just saying that he really wasn't. And if they do their research, they'll see that themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something I'm making up. That's something they can really do their research and find out that the God of the Bible really wasn't a God. It was just, he was an Anunnaki / man, and he was just big as a mug. He was a giant, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, if anybody sees something that's 13, 14 feet tall, you're going to bow differently. Yeah, or run.
Right. Or run, right. The third or intuition correct.
Yeah.
We diving into it. Because like you said, bro, if it's anybody's story, that we want to hear, it should be Adam's, right?
Yeah.
But because Adam was the first man.
Right.
Quotation mark.
Right.
What's up, Unc? Good to see you, Unc. Good
Yeah,
to see you too, Lady Sweetness.
Was good.
to see
Was
y'all.
good, y'all. Was good, y'all.
Popping
Thank
in.
y'all for tuning in. Yeah, for real.
But if it's anybody's story, that's why y'all ain't been seeing me on the taco tick, because me and bro we out filming.
Yeah.
We out filming.
We back at it now.
Yeah, we filming. We filming, and we ain't had really
out
no time to. Yeah, we out here. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. It is well, we're gonna be back. We probably gonna holler back at our TikTok family here. If not tonight, we probably definitely gonna holler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to keep them engaged too. But I'm definitely glad that they're over here now, so they can really get the full essence.
There you go. They can get the full essence of what we do.
And I don't really like being over there. That's why y'all don't see me over there. I don't really like being over there because I can't really talk the way I want to talk. There's so many guidelines and rules, and I don't want to get your page messed up or anything like that.
Bro,
So
I'm already
come over here.
We will. I'm already
Yeah.
You know, and then YouTube. We was nominated over the summer for what was it? Newcomer Podcast of the Year and Most Controversial. So
yes, we got to keep it up. We can't change now. We've been going this far, this long, and the conversation has definitely grown. They get better, they get stronger. They get more knowledgeable. And, to me, this is just the best thing that you can have, because me and you like to talk. Even in our personal time, we talk. They too picky. But, even in our personal time, we talk, man. So for us to be able to come on here and see each other and just really, put your hands up. Come on, somebody. But, to be able to come on here and see each other, bro, and talk about the things that we know, it's an amazing feeling, bro, for real.
Right. Because there'll be so much going on. I'm someplace shooting, you someplace shooting, and we still got to try to communicate and
connect. We got to
try to catch each other in passing, and because it's you know what I'm saying, clothing brand. You got it's a lot of moving parts going on right now. So we don't want nobody to feel neglected, but this is what we have to do. But this is what we But we here. We here. It's a lot. We got a lot going on, and y'all gonna be seeing a lot in the season. Spaghetti, yo, take over for a minute for me, boy. Take over for me.
I have no problem with taking over, and this is live. We are live. Listen, real quick, we gonna go to a commercial break, man. It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. We will be back. Yeah.
About what I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Pawlowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing?
They're not ready for Bob yet. We here. We here.
Hey, I was gonna throw Bob up on them, dog. They ain't ready for Bob yet, though.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about over here on the Things You Can't Say podcast. We live, and we don't care. One of the things that our family success have to get back, they enjoy it because we are authentic. Yeah, we fuck up too. Players fuck up too.
Yeah. It's all good.
Hey, we don't care.
Hey, and that's the realness of it, though, bro. Because you don't want to. There's too much fake people out here. There's too many commercial breaks and edits and all that. No, we ain't editing nothing out here. Y'all gonna see the real. Y'all want the real. Y'all gonna get the real, and it is what it is, dog. Because hey, we human. We human, just like y'all. We go through stuff just like y'all. Hey, we may have to just break and do something real quick. It is what it is, bro. I love it though. Yeah. I love it though.
With me too.
I
love
get
it
that
too.
nowhere else.
No, you know what I'm saying? Because we could. That's one of the things that me and you take great consideration in. But what's up, bro? Family. Is
Good.
we could pre-record and edit out everything, but no, we gonna keep it 1,000. That's what we gonna do. And while keeping it 1,000, we are jumping into the book of or the Apocalypse of Adam. The Apocalypse of Adam. See, is I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
Let me
Go ahead.
let me
Get
let
right
me get
and
myself.
say it.
Yeah, let me get myself.
You're right.
Let me get myself together. The Apocalypse of Adam
Yeah.
is one of those books that should be taught, because if anybody got a story to tell, it would be Adam. Am I correct? Yes, I am. It would be Adam. Somebody said they hear wind.
Yeah.
It would be Adam. And Adam
They hear wind. What about
mhm,
that?
I think he's gone.
Yeah. Might be gone now.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Adam's story should be one. Appreciate it. You see it, Zeke said not now. I got it. I ain't but look into go to the you see it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. We in there. All right, for sure.
We
for sure.
in there? Okay, bet.
Let's run it. Yeah, let's run it.
Yeah. All right. But Adam's story, that's why we say it's the story they didn't want you to know, because Adam's story is important because Adam saw some stuff.
Yeah, he did. He saw some stuff, boy.
Yeah.
He saw some stuff.
Yeah, Adam saw some stuff. And Adam, in the Apocalypse of Adam is talking to his son self. Let's dive into this. He's talking to his son self, and it's the Apocalypse of Adam, the revelation which Adam taught his son self, the 700 years saying, listen to my words, my son self. When God had created me from earth along with Eve, your mother, I walked about with her in the glory which she had seen from the eon we were from. He said, she taught me a word of knowledge of the eternal God, and we were as the great eternal angels, for we were higher than the God who made us, and the powers with him whom we did not know. Whoa, wait a minute. He said we were higher. He said, now we walk with the eternal angels.
Yeah.
And then we said, we walk with the
That's what
eternal
he said.
angels.
That's what he said. And then he said, the thing about that passage right there that I just really love so much and really want to dive into is he said, for we were higher than the God who had created us,
That's what he said.
and the
Now,
powers with him who
we did not know.
we did not know. So they didn't even recognize this nigga. Didn't even recognize the nigga who created them. They like, who is this nigga?
Right.
Where did this nigga come from? Like, what? He
Right.
was like, he was nothing to them, bro. He was nothing, bro. They powers were so amazing that they didn't even they glory. Their light was so bright that they didn't even recognize the God who had created them.
Who
Now,
created,
that
right.
right there is a sermon within itself, because it's like, okay, well then if they glory, if they light was so much brighter than his, then what does that make him? Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Because something ain't right.
Are you telling me that the creation is greater than the creator? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm telling you. He said, then the God, the ruler of the archons. Wait a minute, archons, they were eons.
Mm-hmm. They was eons.
He said from
But
the
he-
eon.
Yeah. But he
So
was
they
from
were
a different place.
So they already from a different place. One of Eon and one of Archon. The eternal God is an Eon. The knowledge is Eon. Then the God, the ruler of the Archons, and the powers separated us in wrath. Then we became two Eons. Wait a minute, hold on, slow down.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
They went from one great power to a lesser to none power because when they were one, they were more acceptable. They meant a whole lot much more when they were one. But when he divided them, it made the glory that was within them, that light, that spark, it made it leave, bro.
Because he knew that they were something greater than he was. But
Yes.
Watch this. In order for them to be two eons and be separated, doesn't that mean that at one point in time that they both had to be in one flesh, in one
Yes.
body? Both of them
because they
in one
resembled the
body?
angels. They were hermaphrodites because they resembled the angels, and the angels were hermaphrodite.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. That's facts.
They were as the eons. They were as they were one.
They were one.
Get it in Genesis 1:26. Let us make man in our image. Created he them, male and female, created he them. Told them to be fruitful and multiply. Told them, right? Them.
Right. Them. So obviously that was something that was there. And like I said, they were more powerful as one than they were divided because the knowledge is the one who put them together. See, they got to understand that it was two different breaths breathing into the soul. They breath that they were breathing into it didn't have the spark in it. So it didn't bring the creation that they created to life.
Right.
They had to ask the higher power to breathe its life, which was a spirit,
That's
the
why
Holy
I say,
Spirit.
That's why I say, along with the first knowledge that breathed in us. And it fled from us and went into which did not come, right? From this forth eon, which we were from, I, Eve, your mother, but it went into the seed of the great eon. For this reason, I myself have called you by the name of that man who is the seed of that great generation and from whom it comes. He said, after those days, the eternal knowledge of the God of truth. Whoa, the eternal knowledge of the God of truth.
The eternal. What does eternal mean? What does eternal mean? Within, right? Within,
Doesn't
right?
that mean within?
That means within, right? That means that
That means-
that God-like conscience, that voice that you hear will be the eternal knowledge, right?
That's what that is. The thing we call some told me.
Right. That first mind conscience is what I really call it. That God-like conscience.
Right.
That eternal knowledge that was given to them. That is that some told me.
He said, from that time on, we were taught about dead works like men. Then we recognized the God who created us, for we were not strangers to his power, and we served in fear and abundance. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Fear and bondage?
Yeah. Not only that, he said they seen the powers. They now at first they didn't recognize the powers.
Right, there you go.
They didn't recognize the powers. They didn't even know who the nigga was. They didn't even know who created them.
Right.
But once
But
he
they know
divided them, they said, "Oh snap! Now we see the powers and his true identity."
Here's my question, though, Zeke. Here's my question. He said they were taught dead works like men, right?
Right.
My question is this. What did Adam and Eve see in that damn garden?
Man, listen.
That's what it sounded like to me, too.
Oh yeah,
That's what he
definitely
said. He
sounds like
said we
slavery.
served in fear and slavery, fear and bondage,
Fear and slavery, yeah.
Mhm.
Fear and bondage, fear and slavery,
Mhm.
yeah. Some
Mhm.
say bondage, some say slavery, but yes,
Same
you are
thing.
correct.
Tomato,
Yes,
tomato.
but I feel like they seen when he said they seen his power. I feel like he was going around killing motherfuckers, and they
Of
was
course
saying
he
that
was. Because he said they were taught. Look, he said they were taught dead words like men.
shit, and it wasn't nothing but a negative. It was just a
That's
negative
what it was.
outcome all the time.
Because
And he
what
ugly
was
as
they
hell.
told him about? And he ugly as hell. What was they told? What was Adam told him about? Don't eat of it. If you do, you're gonna die. That's what he told him. If you eat, you're gonna die.
The Garden of Eden was it wasn't a beautiful place like it
No, it wasn't.
actually wasn't. No, it wasn't at all.
No, not even almost. Read it in right. Read it in
Yeah,
the Apocrypha of John, which is one of those books we gonna dive into later on in the season. It talks about how the trees of the leaves of it was bitter and how everything was just negative about it. You know, it wasn't such a grand place that everybody, like you said, boy, everybody that made it out to be. No, it was not. Well, what else won't be grand if we don't pay these bills? It's the Things You Can't Say podcast. Mr. Unique, see, we'll be back.
yeah.
I see you from afar, a dream I can't ignore. Across the room our eyes meet, I want you even more. Lost in a sea of people, but you stand out to me. A secret connection, only the stars can see. In dreams we dance under the moonlit sky. Paradise island where our love's so pure. In our dreams we're together, of this I'm sure. Forbidden love, a fantasy we
I'm Mr. Unique Beat. Why not?
In the heart of the city where life moves at a relentless pace, there's one thing that keeps us grounded: our faith. Faith makes living. It's not just our name, it's our mantra. At FML Clothing, we believe in expressing that faith through what we wear. Our urban wear is more than just clothing, it's a statement of belief, of strength, of individuality. So stand tall, be bold, wear your faith on your sleeve, because faith isn't just what we believe, it's who we are. FML Clothing, faith makes living.
Put me on your wish list. Put me on your wish list.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. The things that be going on, unmute yourself. See? I don't know why yours keep, I don't know why I keep doing that.
I don't know either. What the hell?
I don't know, bro.
Oh my God. I don't know why I keep doing that. Am I back?
Yeah, you back. I can hear you.
All right.
Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast, Mr. Unique.
You.
See, we are in the apocalypse of Adam. The apocalypse of Adam. Adam, excuse me, Adam's story is a story that we should want to hear. Adam is talking to his son Seth. I speak to you now, my son. And he was telling him not as the father of history, or not as the father history has etched him in the myth. He said, but I'm telling you this as a witness, one sovereign, now servant. He said, from the memory of our source, he talking to Seth. He said, Seth, before the clay stiffened upon the form, before the whispers, the wind lent beneath to the bone, he said, I knew the light, not as word, not as fire dancing up on the altar of definition, but as the infallible presence. That's the first knowledge that he was talking about of the eternal God. That's what he was talking about. He said the movements without the infallible presence that moves without movement. He said it called to me not with sound, but with recognition. and I walked with it, and the rim unbound, but in the rim it fractured. And then you got these mass beings acting as gods. The apocalypse of Adam, see, emerged from silence with sayings relinquished in 1945 in the non-Hammadi text. We all know about those Dead Sea Scrolls of 47, but the Hammadi text was 2 years before in 45. And so they was hidden in a jar preserved by monks. The codices, they contain sacred texts buried to protect from the dogmatic eradication, the Christian Crusades and Inquisitions. What happened? Okay, I get it. And so the text talks about, and it's Adam talking to his son Seth, telling him, bro, this ain't where it's at. It is more to it. My Twitch family been asking about Curly P. They asked us about the Curly P. What happened with the Curly P interview with Bob, the news reporter? So by special request, I got it for y'all. I got it for you, Twitch. I see you. I got you. I'm seeing y'all in the chat right now. We'll be back. Here it is.
What I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski Show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully, I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today, we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because... look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. We know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not your buddy.
Well, Curly, thank you for all of that jibber-jabber, numbo bullshit that you're doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. No, I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, all right, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny.
Whoa, Curly.
Right? It ain't funny.
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good, Curly.
P. You
I
understand
am
what I'm trying to
so
tell
glad
you? So don't
that
play with my
you
name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for a
and how
long
you
time,
got
alright?
to the
I
point of
probably fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I swear I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm not going to come over there.
So, anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So,
you saying our
your
feet look like
pimping
that. Hey,
is
listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So, why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you're lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international Curly P, okay? And I does this baby for a living. I got things out, you know, like these. I'm doing my thing, got jury out. I'm Curly
I
P,
just wanted
baby.
to know. I never
got
heard
half
it
of the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all everywhere.
I got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring. 'cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need to
I'm
know
going
about
places,
me, bro.
all
So
I
do
hear
your
is
research.
Curly
You don't
P.
know about
All
me
this
because you
craziness.
lame.
I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of
you
it. I
white,
don't know. That
But
was
yeah,
the
that's what it
action.
is. Bob,
Anyway, that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me,
interview.
Bob.
We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Polowalkowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your host. Sorry.
I'll be back, Tim. You know what to do. Hit me up on the phone. I'll come back and do the second interview with your Bob. I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Polowalkowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
Goddamn Bob and Curly. Oh man, the goddamn Bob and Curly, man. Oh, you women, Zeke. I think you know. I hear you.
I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
We hear you though. Yep, we sure hear you. Welcome back to the Things You Cannot Say. Things You Can't Say podcast. Gotta holler at them sponsors, man. Shouts out to Smooth House TV. We are in season 4. We are in season 4 of Smooth House TV. Smooth House TV is the smoothest place on earth. Don't forget, every Thursday, Mr. Unique's place, the place where the grown people go to have the grown people conversation. Also, don't forget Urban Beats Phenoms. Urban Beats Phenoms.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right, because man, I don't know what was going on, dog. They trying to hold you. They trying to get you, boy, dog. They trying to get me. They trying to get me, boy. Hey, listen.
How? They trying to get you, bro.
They trying to get me.
Trying to get you. Oh man, they can't keep it real with that.
This thing over here moving.
Yeah, you good though?
Yeah.
You good now?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Trying to make sure. Also, Smooth House Music Group is the soundtrack to greatness. Also, shouts out to the little brother on the Muscle Clothing Brand, FML Clothing. Faith makes you living. Because if you ain't walking in faith, you can't walk with us. Also, don't forget every Tuesday, it's the Overrated podcast with my little brother, Zeke. Everything about it. My new favorite one. Everything about it. Go check it out over at the podcast. Don't forget also D-Boy Records. D-Boy Records is making fields with the music from the soul. Saturday. It's going 21 plus. The Boom Boom Room. Yeah, you know what goes on in the Boom Boom Room stays in the Boom Boom Room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what goes on in there stays in there. We are in. Don't forget, we're going to release the trailer again in a few minutes. The League of Assassins. We've been getting some very good reviews on this one right here. Appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. We're going to drop it again. Producers in Earth's Hand, drop it right now. Okay, and then we'll be back. As they say, drop it right now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll drop it down there. Okay, we gotta do what we say we gotta do. Okay. Well, League of Assassins. Things You Can't Say podcast. We'll be back with the apocalypse now. Let go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're all wondering why we invited the world's deadliest assassins here today. I'm here to offer you all a grand start.
Go back to your grave, old man.
first one to take my life gets my entire fortune. No rules, no boundaries. Plan it out however you want. Don't drag your feet. But also, don't rush it. Patience is the key.
Welcome back to the show. 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 League of Assassins is dropping real soon. That's what we finishing up. We finishing up. Welcome back to the Things You Can't Say podcast. Is you okay over there, little bro?
Hopefully I am, man. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I'm okay. Fuck it.
We are in the Apocalypse of Adam. Welcome back to the show. We are in the Apocalypse of Adam. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Facebook, we see y'all. We need those hearts on stars. Thank y'all, YouTube, for the comments. Keep them coming. We see y'all. Everybody, thank y'all for rocking with us. We are just here to give us, or give y'all, or give everybody, or help each other. We just doing our thing. We just giving you,
That's it.
The truth.
We just doing our thing. And we love being here. No matter what. Even though this they trying to get me.
They trying to get you.
But hey, I'm here though. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Gotta do better than that.
Gotta do better than that.
Yeah.
Boy, this is really live, and when we say I fuck up, they be live for real.
They be live for real.
Live for
like nigga be frozen on the screen like
like for real.
Get you at the ugliest moment, bro.
Hey, but you know what
Like,
though? The thing about it is our producers, they pay attention, so they be on point for the most part.
They be on point, dog.
They be on
Man,
point.
they be on point.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I'm gonna have to switch locations next week or Friday or something. I'm gonna have to switch locations, dog. This is going on. For real. That's that pressure.
That's what it is. We're in the Apocalypse of Adam, though.
Yeah.
Adam is hollering at Seth, right? Hollering at Seth, telling Seth some real shit. Telling Seth, hey yo, check this out, man. We was born, we was created this way. This is this God. We had knowledge of an eternal God. He was separated. We separated in wrath. Now, watch this. You'll have people to say, well, who wrote this? Okay, good question. If you could tell me who wrote the Bible, why is it all of a sudden that when this was around before your Bible? Your Bible was created because of this.
It was.
This went against what your Bible was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And those people who was reading this, they were brutally murdered.
Yeah. Brutally.
Look up the Christian Crusades and the Inquisition. They were brutally murdered. Christian on Christian crime. And them folks wasn't bothering nobody. The only thing they were doing was looking at things different. They were Christian mystics. They looked at things different. They had a esoteric way of looking at life.
Yeah.
They saw beyond the veil. They saw beyond what everybody else was telling them. The bullshit, exactly.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, they saw beyond who y'all told us that Yeshua was, because what Yeshua was, they would have subscribed to it, or he would have subscribed to what they, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. That's exactly true. So that's what I'm saying. You already know it's a mix-up in there. And the only way we can find that mix-up is if we go and do our research. We have to go and do our research, because every history matters, even this history. this history definitely matters because you got the whole world following after something that they don't even really know about. They don't even know about it at all.
Right.
Can't even tell you where he comes from.
And it's all because of something that's been indoctrinated, and your belief now shapes your reality. Because if you believe it, you know, to be true, it is. Because you'll have people that say, I've been in situations where I know it wasn't nobody but. I could be in those situations too. And I have been. But when I really think about it, was it that, or was it that I really did exactly what I said? I started believing in something. And when I started to believe it, I started to walk in it. Ain't that what they tell you to do? Don't they tell you to act like it and believe it? Faith is believing those things that's not as though they were. Faith without works is dead, which means I got to be grateful for things before I even got it. Got to already feel like I got it. I already got to walk like I got it and be grateful for it, right? But isn't that the same? Right. But isn't that what Yeshua was telling you? But except he was telling you ain't got to do it outside of yourself. It's within you.
Yeah. It is. And it's been within us the whole time.
Right. Because your outside mirrors your inside.
That's why he said we could do greater works than him.
That's why he said it. That's why he said it.
That's why he said that.
Now watch this. Let's people say now that's so off the wall. No, he said you'll do greater works than me. So watch this. If you believe the way Yeshua telling you to believe, that means you should be able to go outside right now and get some food to fall out the sky. He said greater works than I. Ain't that the story of the 2 fish or the 5 loaves of bread?
Yeah.
The Bible said that there was so much food left over that they could feed 5,000 men, not including the women and the children.
Yeah, that's what it said.
So there was a whole lot of food left. So why don't, or now if you can't go out there and do that, that means something within you ain't right then, right?
That's crazy. Now that's crazy.
He said greater works than I. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true though. That's true. And if you go out there and you do something like that, boy, ooh-wee.
Come on. I'm right with you. Let's go. Do that. Let's do it.
They coming for you. Ooh. There ain't gonna be no talking. They coming for you.
Watch this, Z. And people gonna not like this, but you know we don't give a damn. If Yeshua knocked on people's door today, they would do the same thing to him now that they did to him then.
They did, yeah. Facts. Yeah, because of who he is, because of what he stand by, because of what he did and what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the story behind that is even crazy when you really get deep down into that story of Yeshua and all of that good stuff. But that's later on. But you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the apocalypse of Adam, though, you know, one thing that I noticed when I was reading another version of it is the guys who created them kept calling him their Adam.
Their Adam,
and,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He kept calling him their Adam. And I was like, why does he keep saying their Adam, their Adam? And I said, oh, because that's what they were calling the creations that they were creating. They were calling them Adams.
Because they was a mirror of what the eternal was. So they was trying to replicate it, right?
Right. And they kept it was more than one. They kept doing it until they got to the right Adam.
Right.
The Adam.
Right.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. The stuff you find out when you go and you actually ask for wisdom, and then you dig into knowledge, man, and you find out so many things about this.
You said, but anyone stop it? What you mean? Keep going. What's that?
It's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. just the story behind it, man, and really what goes in within Adam and Eve and the snake and who the snake really was. Just so many pinpointers in this story that we were told were evil is actually it's different. It's different. It was a lot of things that they needed to know from that snake. That's why that snake appeared.
See, man, you asked the question. How many people did the devil kill in the Bible?
Yeah, nobody can really answer that question because everybody that he touched, he got permission to.
But watch this. Watch this. If you actually read, a lot of people talk about the story of Job, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we keep on reading the story, we'll read the story. Right, Zero. If you read the story of Job, you will see that God told Satan, you can do whatever you want to do to him, but don't take his life. Right?
Yeah.
Now, if you look, and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's in Job 2:8, where God says that Satan beguiled him to stretch his hand against Job for no reason. So even though, hold on, we tied it all into the apocalypse of Adam.
You're gonna tie it all in.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
See, because
looking up something like that? Okay. All right, do you think? I'm trying to see what you.
keep going.
No, I'm trying to see what you finna pull out the hat because I see you over looking some stuff up. I mean, you about to really deep dive into what you're talking about right now.
Right. Watch this. Okay, so if we go in Job 1 and let's go Job 1:6, right? We always say that Satan said that he was going back and forth, seeing who he can devour.
Right.
God asked Satan, where you going? Satan said, I'm just walking back and forth, seeing who I can devour.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But let's see what it really says in Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? Well, wait a minute.
He gave that boy up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. What did Satan say he was doing? He just said he was walking up and down, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered?
Wow.
What is seeing who he can devour it?
It's not in there.
So why we been saying it then?
Come on, man. You know why. They gotta add what they want to add in there to make it sound how they want to make it sound, bro. Make people believe what they want them to believe, because it's all built off of fear. The more fear they can put into the people, the more control they can have. That's why they push the narrative of heaven and hell, because they want fear in the people, and they don't want them to be able to know who they are and to understand the fact that we are gods. And I'm gonna keep saying that on every show this whole season, because we are gods. And until you get it, until you understand, you'll never get it and you'll never understand. But we are gods, and we're created for this, and we're created higher. That's why they want us to hold us down. That's why they want us to keep us in chains. That's why they want us to keep changing the Bible 50,000 fucking million times, because they don't want us to understand the essence of what we really are. And if we go and read all of these other books, not just the Apocalypse of Adam, but all of these other books that they've taken out, we will see exactly why they took those books out, because they go deeper into who we are and what was literally on this earth. And
Right.
just everything, every truth that there could be, it's in those books that they took it out. That's why they took them out.
Right. Right.
But people are afraid to go and do their research. They are afraid to go and do their research. They're afraid to see the truth, because they know once they see the truth, it's gonna fuck them up.
Here it is right here. Now let's watch Job 2 and all right, remember in what was said in the first Job 1 and 6, right? Now let's go to Job 2 and 1. And we're gonna read and watch what it said. And there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, From whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared God and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. So wait a minute. That's God telling Satan, you made me do this to him without.
Yeah, you made me do this to him without cause.
Without cause.
Yeah, because you was walking around, you was minding your business, you weren't bothering nobody.
Watch this. Wait a minute. Satan can move God to do something?
Hey, he said it. That's what he said. We can't do nothing but read it and interpret it the way he said, right? He said it. Obviously. I mean, that just shows you who he really is.
And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man? He said, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered the Lord and said, Skin for skin, yea, all that man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thy face. Satan is telling God, you put forth your hand and do it.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Bro.
No, that's crazy, bro. That got me speechless. Like, wow, bro. Like, see, because even little stuff like that, they told us one thing, but when we actually go and read and we do our research, we find and see something so totally different than what they told us.
I ain't write this. I didn't write this.
No, you're reading it. I see you reading it.
You see me reading it out the book, don't
you? I see you. Yes.
Hold on. Let's make sure. We're going to make sure everybody see us reading.
Yeah. So they can see.
Do that.
Yeah,
we read it out the book. Yeah, we're going to make sure everybody see that we read it out the book. We read it out the book right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
We read it out the book. Right now.
Out the book. Yeah.
We read it out the book.
Nah, that's real. That's crazy.
Don't we got the book in our hand?
Yeah.
We got the book in our hand, right? No, we got the book in. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It never said it. I mean, Hey, but that's what they do. That's what they do, man. It's all about fear. The more fear we can produce, the more people we can get to be under our spell. You gotta allow that bell to drop in order to be free. If you never let that bell drop, you'll never be free. You'll always stay in the same matrix. You gotta let that bell drop.
Adam was trying to tell us something. Then if we read the story, not what everybody has told us, but we sit down and read the story, right? We read the story, we'll find out that a lot of stuff that we've been told is not even written in the book.
Right.
So if the book tells me don't add or take away from it, and I'm saying something that's not written in the book,
hey, that definitely is a contradiction right there, brother. That's what that sounds like. A full-blown contradiction. That's crazy. Hey, but people say we wrong, right? People say we wrong. People say we going somewhere that they ain't never been before. But it's right there in their book that they never read. Oh, they hot. They don't like that. When the truth come back and slap them in the face, they don't like that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hey, we can't do nothing but come on here and speak our truth from our standpoint of what we see. And you pull the book out. Hey, you pulled the book out. Hey, can't nobody really say too much of that because you showed the proof. For real. Bro, did we pull the book out? You showed the proof with the book. Pulling the book out shows the proof.
Oh, man.
Nobody can argue that. But that's been what they do. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing stuff like that, bro. That's been happening for the longest, man, because they don't want us to know the truth.
Right.
I'm telling you, that truth is different.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Tomorrow on the Mr. Unique Show, we're gonna do that final part of.
Yes,
we're gonna do the final part of the Apocalypse of Adam. We're gonna dive in a little bit deeper tomorrow on Mr. Unique's place. We're gonna do it same time. Don't forget, we also got the movie coming out. Yeah. It's coming out real soon. That's what we shooting. That's why we on the move and on the groove. Just trying to finish it up. You know, trying to get everything finished with it. But yeah, it is coming. So tomorrow, excuse me. That good stuff.
Yeah.
But until tomorrow, also, man, don't forget shout out to Smooth House TV. We are in season 4. Just the second week. We diving in. Next week we're gonna be even. Next week is gonna get even nasty. We'll talk about that on Friday. So what we're gonna dive into next week. Yeah. Next week gonna be even. We done made you mad so far. We ain't even got started yet.
Oh no, we still in the beginning.
We still in the beginning. Yeah, we ain't even got started good.
Surface yet.
Not even a little bit. Until tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back after these messages.
In the heart of the city where life moves at a... In the heart of the city where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us. In the beginning they ruled the skies, the seas, and the very soul of mankind. Worship as gods, feared as legends, forgotten as whispers in the wind. Time cannot hold them. Fate cannot bind them. Now, after millennia in the shadows, they return. They're back, and divinity is reborn. Destiny is revealed. As the gods claim their thrones. A war between worlds, a battle between immortals and mortals, and a secret that will shatter the very fabric of existence. The heavens will tremble, the earth will burn, and mankind will face the reckoning of his creators. They return, not as saviors, not as saints, but as conquerors. Armies will rise, thrones will crumble, and those who once ruled will rule again.